Hello and welcome to Rooted in Courage. I'm Erin and I'm so glad that you're here. For our session today, I'm going to be focusing on the idea of radical acceptance and allowing for more space, allowing ourselves to gain more space, more clarity within that space, being able to view situations with radical self-acceptance and radical acceptance in general. So let's get started here. If you don't know me, I'm Erin. I'm a Reiki practitioner, Reiki master, and a poet. I just released my first book, Let the Water Run Clear. It's a book of poetry. Thank you to those who have purchased it. Also, thank you to those in the Patreon community. Head over to Patreon if you want more soothing videos, Reiki videos, meditations, card readings are over on Patreon. Let's begin. So taking a deep, full breath, relaxing into this moment together. Perhaps bringing to mind a situation or part of yourself that you really are craving some acceptance for, that could really use some gentle, soothing acceptance. Beginning by lighting a candle here together to set our intention. Taking a moment to gaze into this flame. Bringing to mind, again, just something you are ready to bring more acceptance, radical acceptance into your life around. Knowing and reminding you how powerful your love is, how big your heart is, how capable you are in your life to live the life you truly wish to live. So on behalf of my and yours and everyone in the YouTube community watching this video, on behalf of your most empowered, loving self, I wish to conduct this by proxy distance Reiki healing session in order to help you gain some space, some clarity, and call in more radical acceptance into your life. Starting by taking the spray, eucalyptus peppermint spray. Clearing the space around you and your auric field of anything that you're ready to let go of. down your back, the sides. Spraying my hands. Beginning by drawing the Reiki symbols over you now. I'm actually going to take this piece of selenite and draw the symbols over you. Taking deep, full breaths, knowing how supported you are, knowing how safe you are in your body. Placing one hand on the left side of your body and one hand on the right side of your body, but not touching you, just hovering around you here. Calling forth a balancing of your energy, the grounding energy as well as the lunar energy, the sun, the moon. All parts of you grounded and also dreamy at the same time. Sending Reiki to your emotional body here, calling forth more radical acceptance wherever it is needed most in your life, allowing you to lean back more and know what it is that you can and can't change and what is out of your control versus what you're able to control. Combing down through the sides of the head, releasing any super stuck energy here. Excuse me. Placing my hand on your throat chakra, allowing more of an abundance of expression, and then also soothing any parts of you that feel like you've been hurt by speaking your truth, or that it hurts other people to speak your truth. Or that your feelings, what you're feeling is less important than what others are feeling. And just like honoring you where you're at. Placing my hands towards the bottoms of your feet, just allowing any sort of like frantic or frazzled energy, any excess anxiety or chaotic energy to dispel down through the bottoms of the feet, the exit portals of the feet. Know that you are always in choice. You always have the ability to do anything. You are in choice in your life, and you deserve to live a full, vibrant life that is rooted in love and truth and honesty for who you are at a soul level. Sending Reiki to your physical body here. Any specific ailments, any back issues, kind of what's coming up. Sending Reiki to the back body, to the spine, your spinal column, connecting to your brain, your mind. Allowing you to stand tall in your truth. I have some amethyst here, some clear quartz, supporting us today, supporting you during the session. Tracing this amethyst specifically through your eyes, kind of linking the physical eyes with the third eye here, your intuition. Allowing you to see bravely, truthfully, lovingly. Allowing you to see the big picture, kind of get some space from the things in your life that are really feel like they're weighing you down. Really allowing this amethyst to kind of come through and support you in this. Seeing like a Cheshire cat, like Alice in Wonderland. And as I send Reiki to your eyes and your third eye, I'm also just going to draw that energy downward and link it up with your root chakra, your sense of security, safety, belonging, being able to see the big picture as well as being grounded in this physical reality, kind of linking up these two here. Harmonizing with all 7 of your chakras, spreading through the crown, the throat, the solar plexus, the sacral chakra. And this message of like being bountiful and abundant, trusting in your gifts, trusting in just who you are at a soul level, and also honoring this human experience, honoring all of the ups and downs and in-betweens that come with being a human, and holding you in so much radical love. spraying a bit more of this eucalyptus, peppermint. Finishing up, I feel like a lot of things are being released in the throat chakra area, so just gonna hover above your throat chakra, sending Reiki here. Seeing an octopus here, and also just the message of like, just because you have the ability to have 8 arms like an octopus doesn't mean you need to be like, feel like you have to do and respond to all of these things, like all of these different energetic channels being represented by these like arms. And just kind of the like feeling like you always have to be plugged in, whether that's like social media or constantly like, I don't know, around others, like just knowing, giving you the gift of being able to just kind of like reset. Just because you can handle certain things doesn't mean you have to all the time, you know? You can be like, I need more support here. Radical love, forgiveness for this human experience, for past mistakes, for situations we wish we could change. Just calling forth peace. Allowing you to fly up into a tree like a hawk or an owl and look down at a situation in your life and see it with new eyes. Holding space for all of it. Knowing what you can and can't control. Finishing up, I'm going to take this clear quartz crystal and I'm actually going to recite a poem of mine that's called On Becoming. And as I do this, I'm going to kind of like just intertwine, weave in more clarity and expansion. Yeah. You do not have to be pretty. You do not have to rinse clean the feeling of too much wine and not enough toothpaste. You do not have to put away the laundry or wash the towels or clean the mud off of the hardwood. You only have to breathe. Settle into your stacked spine. You do not have to be balance or support beam. You do not have to be balance or support beam. You do not have to be balance or support beam. You do not have to know where the light is to know you deserve it. Meanwhile, the cat is curled up under the window. Meanwhile, the dog twitches in his sleep, and you are worried about having enough money, enough time, you read books on how to become. Meanwhile, you already are. Finally, fluffing your aura, integrating all the messages that came through, sending so much gratitude to you, sending gratitude to yourself for taking time to connect back in, to relax, to receive. I will see you soon. Thank you for watching, and I so hope you are well. Till next time, take care.